Joining me right now, Jan Morgan, national spokesperson for Citizens for Trump, and I could probably call you self-described deplorable, right, Jan? You happy to be here?
I'm so happy to be a deplorable. Never wear it like a badge of honor, Trish. Having a great time. I tell you what, I don't think Washington, D.C. has ever seen more deplorables in one place at one time than it saw today. It was an amazing day, and I tell you what, you could have heard deplorables all across America jumping up and down, standing on their feet and yelling when Donald Trump delivered that blistering admonishment to our misrepresenting representatives that we've been fussing at and complaining about for so long. He put the word out today to those folks that the gravy train ends now. The American people, the deplorables, the forgotten people not only took our Republican Party back, but we are taking this White House back, and we are taking our country back.
You know, I think that it wasn't even just about taking the Republican Party back. I think that there was a real opportunity that he could expand upon, and that he brought many sort of traditional blue-collar Democrats into the fold, and he can expand that. I mean, if he is successful,
and he's going
with his economic agenda, he can absolutely expand the party. The party is changing as well. I mean, many of his platforms are not necessarily platforms that would have been embraced by conservatives years ago. You think about it, I don't want to fully call it protectionist because we haven't seen entirely what it's going to be, but this priority of putting America first in terms of hiring, in terms of buying American. Jan, that's not necessarily what you would have heard from the likes of, well, shall we say, Mitt Romney.
That's right. But let me tell you, if you had been in that crowd, and I got to spend a lot of time with the crowd today, I promise you, Trish, there were people in that crowd who have never participated in an election before, in the presidential election, number one, and number two, would never in their wildest dreams have thought they would be making a trip to Washington, D.C. to celebrate taking our country back. There were people in that crowd today who really couldn't afford to be here, who had made tremendous financial sacrifices to be able to travel here, and staying in a hotel during this event is a real hardship on some people. I talked to people who are actually camping in order to participate today. It was the most unusual, unconventional crowd for a presidential inauguration I think that Washington, D.C. has ever seen, just like this president is going to be the most unconventional. And guess what? Those representatives that have been supposedly representing us in D.C., guess what's going to happen? When they don't get on board and do what the people want, Donald Trump is going to tweak them. And where else? What worse place to be than on the other end of a negative tweet from President Trump?
You know, that's why he's not giving up that Twitter account. No way.
No, we don't want him to.
It's not going to happen. It is something that really emboldens him. And you know what? Causes companies, corporations, politicians to pay attention, because
that's right.
The people are behind him, and if the people are against you, well, that's not a good thing. And that's the power he has via Twitter, by going directly to the people in a way that we haven't seen politicians previously do. Jan Morgan, one of the people yourself, thank you so much. It's good to see you, my friend.
Good to see you too.
All right.